started as a tranquil day searching for seashells quickly became a fight for survival. One minute I was enjoying the sun, the next I was staring death in the face during an outing that went terribly wrong. You won't believe what happened when this peaceful hobby turned into a nightmare. They say the first 10 seconds I gotta hook people. I don't like doing stuff like that. That's what it was suggested in an AI to say that. So I'm just gonna tell you, wife and I went out seashelling, looking for shells. And this happened. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. I don't like fooling people, but you gotta hook them. Not that I'm fooling you, this actually happened, but you know what I mean.
So what do you think those are?
Charcoal.
That's right. Good job. Briquettes.
Briquettes. Are those native to Florida?
They could be.
I also see a cut in the sand right here.
Yep.
It'd be nice to beep, beep, beep. But like I said, we're on a scouting mission for metal detecting. There's a little shell line here. Anything good?
Cigar wrapper.
There's a...
I'm gonna pick up trash.
I imagine that both shells and coins probably would have the same kind of flipping around in waves. Sort of that same kind of...
I have no idea.
I don't know. I've seen, you know, a lot of the surface stuff I find is in that, you know, where the shells are usually. Like stuff that gets kicked up top, not buried stuff. But look at the weird tides here. We're right at the bend. Take a look. Almost high tide right now. And there's the bridge that you cross. And that's where the ocean is, so things are kind of churning here, and right here is where the river and the ocean kind of meets. And it's got a weird, like I was saying to the wife that I should probably go out there and metal detect, but not a good idea in that in the tides. You know what I mean? It's sort of like a rip tide. More than likely, we're gonna go back right where we first started, where all the people, right off the parking lot, because people are lazy like myself. Right in the water, lose ring, go home. Let's go. Well, no, let's not go now. We're doing shell and stuff. I'm getting all excited.
That's a nice piece of sea glass.
Ooh. Now what can you do with sea glass?
I don't know.
So I mean, it's much like the rock tumbler, right?
Yep.
You know, somebody dropped a bottle, broken bottle, pirate got shot, lands in the ocean, sand, rocks, smooths it all out. There's no cutting yourself with sea glass. Very smooth and what's the word?
Frosted.
Frosty. Frosty.
Frosted.
Frosty. Stay frosty, everyone. Miller Lite. Better than sea glass. No, it ain't. Miller Lite, Bud Light. Worse than sea glass. Another barnacle. Insert SpongeBob reference here.
I don't have enough trash to start a trash bag yet.
You're gonna have to come up and bring it to me, because I don't want to get yelled at about moving around too much when shells are concerned.
Another piece of glass that's not frosted.
Ooh, that does look like a Budweiser, but it's not very sharp. Now there's a little controversy here, right? And anybody back in Illinois would be like, why are you throwing that glass back in there? You're gonna get somebody hurt. That's not the case here. This is already non-pointy.
Right.
So what do you think? What do you think on that?
I leave it and usually bury it in a little sand so it can get back out and so it gets softer.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt anybody. As long as you don't bury it point up, I guess. What you got there?
That's a little oyster. I don't know what kind. It could be a frond, but it's pretty. It's pink. You don't see pink oysters very often. So I was gonna keep it.
So small. Not very delicate though.
No. I'm keeping it.
Look at the waves hitting it appears that it's like water coming up. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so that's the ocean right there coming. This is right where it hits. A lot of fishermen up on that bridge. I know it's a little choppy today. So we're going to circle around the beach. We're going to be hitting the ocean part of this now, pure ocean. That way I get a better look on how much the waves have currently affected it. And then our car is like kind of over there. We'll just come back across this road here and get right to where we were parked. And that'll probably be the same for metal detecting unless I start to hit a lot of hits right there at that park. But it's we're pretty lucky on the weekend to get a parking spot. It's really always crowded here. Well, not necessarily crowded here, but the parking lot. You know what I really like about this area here is that you come around this bend and you got this big, huge beach here. This wide open, like there's nobody around, you know. Here, what do you got?
Jingle.
A jingle.
That's all.
Nice. Here, you watch her while I yap. Let me get ahead of her. Chase these seagulls here. Hello. Hey guys, what you doing? You got a moment to talk about our Savior, Jesus Christ? No, I guess not. All right. That's an old joke. Sorry, religious people. Come on, can't take a joke. Yeah, so I love it. I love it, this openness, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is pretty.
I mean, you could film a movie here, like.
There's shells all the way up, but I'm not doing that.
And what gets me about metal detecting is just the vastness of this. Like literally a drop of water in the ocean for anything good. Oh, little coral.
Coral on a shell.
That's pretty neat. Looks like a turtle almost, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it. Can't have it.
Yeah, it's coral.
Coral.
Hey, you could do a remake of Planet of the Apes here. You just gotta put yourself a, you know.
A small baby giant Atlantic cockle.
Huh.
For reference, here's a bigger one. They get huge. They get a bit bigger than my hand, but
Oh yeah. Huh.
yeah, and I got big hands, so
That's, I guess most people when they think seashells, man, that's not easy to say as Captain Bud. They think of these.
right.
Arr, seashells.
Well, they're very
Seashell.
common.
Sally.
They're very common
Ah,
in
yes.
Florida, but I like them.
Planet of the Apes. Just need a couple horses and a Statue of Liberty.
I want to get to that corner where there's tons and tons of shells.
Oh yeah, look at it. All right, let's go there. There, we'll teleport. Ready? Get ready to run?
No.
Run! What you got there?
Tagalus. Better off putting something behind us here for focus.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Tagalus.
Tagalus.
I'm not gonna keep it. I got a bunch.
Oh, Captain Bud's gotta running around too much. Out of breath. I'm so out of shape. Christ's sake.
No, I'm not gonna keep that one, but it's not as pretty.
just talk. Ending of this video, I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like up here. And also just to let you know I'm fine. I had a little bit of an incident out on the beach today. A little bit of a heart thing, I think. So we went to urgent care. I'm fine. It's nothing. I just need to do more exercise. So that's all that I have to do there. I want to tell my wife thank you for making me go. I really didn't want to go, but they were real nice. Got in and out. Got some good advice, so I got to stay healthy. So, all right, thanks. Let me know how you like this the shelling stuff, or you want to stick more to metal detecting, or just general outside stuff. All right, catch you later.